Welcome to Crime Story, where we dive into the most mysterious cases. My name is Pari. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Your support means a lot to me. In today's episode, we are covering the chilling disappearance of Susan Osborne and her teenage son Ewan. What seems like a picture perfect family turned out to be a of secrets, leading investigator on a dark and a twisted path. Join us as we explore the mystery that began on Memorial Weekend in Alabama. Jerry, a handsome Air Force veteran, married Susan, a single mother, and took on a role of father to her son Ewan. He was very protective to his family. However, their seemingly perfect life took a terrifying turn when Susan and Yvonne mysteriously vanished on Memorial Day weekend. Susan's family and friends quickly become worried when she did not respond to calls and texts. Her mother Linda was particularly alarmed after her letter to Susan were returned undeliverable. Susan's best friend Holly also sensed something was wrong when both Susan's and Yvonne's phones were disconnected. Nobody reported Susan and her son missing for 2 months. Yes, you heard that right. They were missing for 2 months, and family and friends, including her mother, was thinking, oh, they maybe just want to stay private, which doesn't really make sense to me personally, but it's my opinion. You tell me, guys, what you think if you're not having a conversation or not having a phone call or text from your child. What will you do? Will you wait 2 months? I will not. Let's begin the story again. The investigation began with the visit to Jerry's residence, where deputies find Jerry cleaning his house. Jerry claimed Susan and Yvonne had left with another man, that Susan had returned briefly to take some belongings. However, detectives soon realized Jerry's explanation did not add up. They noted the house had undergone a significant remodel with new carpeting, freshly painted walls, and Jerry admitted to burning old furniture, including mattresses. Despite this, deputies were not convinced of his story. They took an search warrant to his home, which appeared to be seems fine on the surface. But deputies then use luminol, a chemical that reveals hidden blood trace, and found numerous spots indicating possible blood evidence in kitchen, laundry room, and a guest bathroom. These findings raised suspicion of foul play. As investigation proceeded, secret emails from Susan to Holly revealed Jerry's dark secret. Susan had discovered that Jerry had a history of being a male escort and was engaging in secret activities behind her back. Fearing for her safety, Susan confided in Holly about her plan to leave Jerry, but she was hesitant because of her love for him, her need to find a job first. Susan's disappearance combined the Jerry's suspicious behavior and the blood evidence made Jerry a prime suspect. Detectives are now waiting for the lab result to determine if the blood found in the house belongs to Susan or Yvonne. Let me tell you guys, Susan and Yvonne was reported missing in 2017, 29th May 2017. Jerry's lawyer defended Jerry, stating that Susan has disappeared before, implying that she might have left on her own. However, the remodeling, burning of furniture raised more question than answer. Further investigation revealed that Jerry had a violent past, Court record shows previous charges of domestic violence against him from a formal. As the search for Susan and Yvonne's continue, neighbors also reported unusual activity around Jerry's home during the time of Susan and Yvonne's disappearance. One neighbor mentioned that seeing a large bonfire in the backyard, which seemed odd given the circumstances. Detective also discovered that Susan had been planning a new life of herself and her son. She had begun in contact with women's shelter and had started making arrangements to move out from Jerry's home. This information painted a picture of a woman who was desperate to escape but never get a chance. Also, another thing I want to add up, Susan's mother also mentioned that they had so many cameras around that house. But when the investigator deputies went to Jerry's house to get the access to the camera, he reveals to the investigator that he changed the full system, which read another concern. Despite the mounting evidence, including financial records showing significant withdrawal from Susan's bank account shortly before her disappearance, Jerry remained silent. He continued to live in the house. I'm very much waiting on that day when her family and we will have some closure on this case. If you have any information about their disappearance, please contact Elmore County Sheriff Department. And if you like the story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support means a lot. I'm working very hard to bring out all the stories, and stay tuned for crime story updates on this and other gripping cases. Until next time.